Ok, chicos, este es el segundo video. Passive voice in present perfect. First, we are going to start with the affirmative sentences. And also, we are going to write active sentences. It means sentences in present progressive. And we are going to remember that we are going to use have with we, you, I, he, they. And we are going to use has with she, he, or it. I am going to write the structure, the affirmative for the affirmative sentences in present perfect. And the structure is the noun plus have or has. This depends on the noun. Then we have the verb PP, the verb in past participle. This goes blue. The verb in past participle. Then we have the complement. And finally, the place. And I am going to write an example. Mario is he. We are going to use has. Mario has found. Found is the past participle of verb find. Mario has found a bag with money in San Carlos. Remember, this is a sentence in present perfect. Now I am going to write the structure for the sentence in passive voice in present perfect. The sentence in passive voice. And the structure is the complement plus have or has according to the complement, has or have, then been. Remember, all the time we are going to use verb be. In this case, we are going to use been. Verb be, but in past participle form. Verb been. Plus the verb, this is the main verb in past participle. Verb in PP. Plus by, plus noun, plus place. Okay. We are going to identify the parts of this sentence. Mario is the noun. Has found is the verb. A bag with money is a complement. And finally, in San Carlos is the place. And we are going to rewrite this sentence into passive voice. When we start with the complement. A bag with money how many bags? Only one. We are going to use has. Then we are going to use been. And the verb found is in past participle, so we are going to use found. The same spelling for the verb. Found, a bag with money has been found by, we can write Mario or you can write by him. And finally the place in San Carlos. Okay. We have the complement, a bag with money. we need have or has according to the noun, or in this case, according to this part of the sentence. And it's only one bag of money, so we are going to use has. Then we are going to use the verb be in the correct form with the tense, in this case with present perfect, it's been, and the verb in the present perfect sentence is already in past participle, so we are going to use the same verb, then the noun, and finally the place. We are going to write another example. They have, well, I'm going to write this on the blue color. They have eaten beef in the restaurant. Okay? Well, in the restaurant in Italy. Okay. They is the noun. Have eaten is the verb. Beef is the complement. Is meat. In the restaurant in Heredia is the place. Now we are going to rewrite the sentence. Beef. Aquí no se está refiriendo a los pedazos, se está refiriendo a uno solo, es uncountable. For this reason, we are going to use has. Remember, we need been, and the verb in past participle is the same, eaten. By them, in the restaurant, in Heredia. Okay. Again, to write sentences in present perfect, we need the noun, the have or has, verb in PP, the complement, and the place. And to rewrite the sentences into passive voice in present perfect, we need the complement, has or have, been, el verb in PP, by, the noun, and finally the place. So I am going to write to explain the negative sentences in present perfect and also the negative sentence in passive voice in present perfect. And I'm going to erase this. And here we are going to use haven't and hasn't. And it's the same. Haven't goes with we, they, I, and you, and hasn't with she, he, and it. These are the negative sentences. And also first I am going to write the negative sentence in present perfect. This is the active sentence. And the structure is the noun plus haven't or hasn't according to the noun, then the verb in past participle, verb PP, then the complement, and finally the place. Okay. And I'm going to write an example. Mario hasn't, because it's only one person, hasn't found a bag with money in San Carlos. Okay. And now I am going to write the structure for the passive voice in present progressive. The sentences in passive voice. The structure first. Sorry. And it's the complement plus haven't or hasn't plus been plus the verb in PP plus by plus the noun and finally the place. Okay? We are going to identify the parts of this sentence. Mario is the noun, hasn't found is the verb, a bag with money is the complement, and in San Carlos is the place. Okay. Now we are going to rewrite this sentence into passive voice and past participle. And we have a bag of money is only one for the reason we are going to use hasn't. Remember being, and remember the verbs in present perfect, the verb is in past participle, so we are going to use the same. Has been found by him. We can use Mario, but I'm going to use him in San Carlos. In San Carlos. And I am going to write another example. She hasn't. Okay, I'm going to use another color. She hasn't called the police in a thief. Okay. The noun is she. The verb hasn't called. The police is the complement. Inatillo is the place. So the sentence goes like this. The police. This is uncountable. For the reason we are going to use hasn't. Remember, we are going to use will be, been, and the verb goes the same. Hasn't been called by her in a teacher. Okay? Again, we have to write sentences in present perfect. We have the noun, the verb, or the has, the hasn't, and then the verb in past participle, the complement, and the place. And to rewrite the sentences into passive voice in present perfect, we have the complement, has or hasn't or haven't, been, the verb in past participle, by, the noun, and finally the place. Chicos, espero que les haya quedado claro. Estos serían los dos videitos de esta semana. Por favor, véanlos cuantas veces necesiten, hagan la práctica, revisen las fichas con la información que les envío también dentro de la guía de trabajo. Nos vemos sexto A y sexto B nos vemos los jueves y sexto C nos vemos el miércoles. Espero que hagan las prácticas de la ficha para que cuando tengamos la clase virtual podamos revisar las prácticas para ver qué errores tuvieron o qué dudas tienen todavía sobre el tema. Nos vemos, chicos, pórtense bien, quédense en casa. Un abrazo. Chao.